Have you ever chased your toddler across a parking lot like you're in an action movie? Or tried to negotiate with a tiny human who just melted down over the wrong color cup? Yeah, we've been there too. But here's what most parents don't realize: these moments aren't random. They're developmental. And research actually gives us clear tools for handling them better. So instead of guessing, we translate the research so you don't have to. Today, we're breaking down the top 5 parenting chapters every toddler parent should understand: why toddlers run, how to move from chaos to calm during public meltdowns, 7 sensory tools that actually help, 5 parenting myths that may be hurting more than helping, and why giving small choices builds real confidence. Stay until Chapter 1, it completely changed how we handle power struggles at home. All right, parents, let's get right into it. A study from the University of Michigan found that toddlers resist daily routines most intensely during the exact ages when their autonomy rapidly increases. So if your toddler runs the moment you say diaper change, brush teeth, or time to eat, stay to the end. There's a bonus tip that will make routines instantly smoother. Let's break down the science. First, toddlers are in the independence explosion. Their brain is wired to test control. Running away isn't disrespect, it's developmental. It's your toddler learning. I decide what happens to my body. Second, toddlers live in deep focus play mode. When they're building or imagining, they're fully immersed. So when you interrupt with, "Okay, let's brush," their brain hears, "Stop your favorite thing right now." Running protects their joy. Third, here's the part most parents miss. Running is often a bid for connection. The giggles, the sprint, the hiding. It's an invitation. Chase me, play with me, join me. Fourth, daily routines take away body control. Brushing teeth, diaper changes, getting picked up. They lose predictability, so they run to regain it. And finally, toddlers act on impulse, not logic. Their executive function, things like planning, switching tasks, emotional regulation, is still under construction. Own step time before giving a direction. Enter their world for 5 to 10 seconds. Narrate what they're doing. Share the moment. Then give a simple choice like, "Want to walk or hop to the bathroom?" Cooperation skyrockets. Thank you for making it this far. Here is another bonus tip for you because I can see that you're very investigative. Bonus tip number 2, use a micro transition. 3 more seconds of play. 3, 2, 1. Now, bathroom. It gives their brain time to shift tasks. If this helped, subscribe, share this with another parent, and drop a comment about your funniest toddler runaway moment. Hit us with your story. My husband promised me steak dinner if you do. I'm Cindy, and this is Life with Kai and Cindy. We consolidate, investigate, and translate the research, so you don't have to.
Ever feel like you're the only one whose kid melts down in public? You're sweating. People are staring.
Your child is screaming and your brain is blank. You try everything. Nothing works.
Meanwhile, someone else's kid is calmly walking away. And you think, what am I doing wrong? Meltdowns aren't misbehavior, they're messages. Your child isn't trying to destroy your day, they're trying to survive it.
Understanding this can change your perspective and approach.
What am I doing wrong? Children aren't trying to ruin your day, they're trying to communicate. Recognizing meltdowns as a form of communication is crucial.
It's about empathy and understanding their needs.
Empathy is key. When you understand the message behind the meltdown, you can respond with compassion. This builds trust and strengthens your bond with your child. Common reactions like stop crying or calm down often happen. They can escalate the situation, creating more chaos. Control isn't the solution. It can make the problem worse.
Here's the truth. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just missing one piece.
Meltdowns aren't misleading. They're messages.
Your child isn't trying to ruin your day. Instead of control, consider a shift in approach. Embrace calmness and connection. This change can transform your interactions and lead to more outcomes.
Most people respond with control. Stop crying. Calm down. Do what I say. Imagine whispering instead of yelling. Creating soft space instead of punishment. And that makes everything worse.
This shift from chaos to calm fosters connection and understanding.
Transitioning from reaction to connection is powerful. It builds trust and creates a nurturing environment. Calmness becomes the foundation of interactions. There's a gap between stress and guilt and trust. Learning to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively bridges this gap, leading to a harmonious relationship. Visualize a bridge connecting two worlds, one of chaos, the other of calm. By responding, not reacting, you cross this bridge, fostering emotional safety and trust.
Now imagine this. Instead of yelling, you whisper. Instead of rushing, you sit. Instead of punishment, you offer a soft space. Parent and child in a cozy corner. Weighted blanket, soft textures. Calm, breathing visuals.
Here's the gap. On one side, stress, guilt, power struggle. On the other, peaceful routines, emotional safety, real trust. Bridge? Learning how to respond, not react. Still with me? Good. Because this next part is where things change.
Studies show that when parents stay calm, kids regulate faster. One study followed 496 families for 7 months. The result? Fewer outbursts, more calm, better sleep, and stronger bonds. Another study, visual schedules and calm calls reduce tantrums by 42%. These tools create structure and predictability, helping children feel secure and understood. Build your calm corner with soft textures and calming visuals. This dedicated space provides comfort and security, helping your child manage emotions effectively.
Don't just watch. Do.
Use a first-then board to guide routines. This visual aid clarifies expectations and transitions, reducing anxiety and promoting cooperation. Here's how. Calm corner soft corners. Weighted blanket. A card that says I need a break. Not a timeout. A reset.
First then ball. First we clean up, then we play. It's not a bribe. It's a roadmap. Whisper reset when things get loud. You get quiet. Whispering slows the nervous system. It invites curiosity. It says we're safe now.
Practice the whisper reset during tense moments. This technique diffuses tension and encourages a calm response, fostering a peaceful environment. Don't just watch, implement these strategies. Experience the benefits of a calm, connected family life. These changes can transform your parenting journey. Still thinking, that won't work for my kid? That's fear talking. Try it once. Then again. The shift doesn't happen overnight, but it does. By adopting these techniques, you'll foster a nurturing environment. Your child will feel understood, and your bond will strengthen, leading to a harmonious family life. Recap. Meltdowns are messages, not misbehavior. Respond with calmness and empathy. Build a calm corner and use visual aid, and practice whisper response for effective parenting.
Last week, a child refused to leave the room. Shoes off. Screaming. Instead of rushing, the adult sat down. Said, "You really wanted to stay." Got hard. Showed the first then card. Waited. And the child reached for their hand. That moment, it wasn't magic. It was practice.
By embracing these strategies, you create a peaceful, connected family dynamic. Your child will thrive and you'll enjoy a more fulfilling parenting
started this episode feeling overwhelmed, maybe stuck in survival mode, meltdowns, power struggles, guilt, and wondering why calm feels so far away. Now you've seen the shift. You learned that meltdowns aren't misbehavior, they're messages. That calm isn't a personality trait, it's a skill. And that connection always works better than control. You saw proof. Studies show fewer outbursts, better sleep, and stronger bonds when parents co-regulate with their kids. Tantrums dropped by 42% when families used visual schedules and calm corners. We now have 3 choices. Calm corner, a soft, safe space for emotional release. First, then board, structure without stress. Whisper, reset, quiet that calms the soul. But knowing isn't enough. Scrolling won't build a corner. Saving this video won't print the board. Thinking about it won't change the next meltdown. So take one step, just one. Build the corner, print the board, try the whisper, then come back. Watch again, layer the tools, feel the shift.
Take action today. Start your journey towards a calm, connected family life. Implement these and witness the positive transformation in your parenting. Please like and subscribe for parenting content based on studies. What does emotional safety really look like when your child is screaming, overwhelmed, and you feel like you're failing? Could your child's chaos be their way of asking for structure? Are you correcting behavior or connecting with emotion? Kai froze at the birthday party. Too loud, too bright, too much. Here are 7 sensory-safe parenting tools that actually work. His body couldn't process the chaos. Mine couldn't process the panic. I didn't need a parenting hack. I needed a sensory-safe plan. Something that focuses on lasting peace. This week we shared 7 tools that helped. Today we're weaving them together, one calm moment at a time. Sensory-safe parenting means creating environments and routines that help children feel regulated, not overwhelmed. It's not just for neurodivergent kids. It's for any child who struggles with transitions, noise, or unpredictability. It's not about control. It's about clarity. 7. And it starts with understanding what safety feels like, not just what it looks like. When the world gets too loud, headphones give children control, not to block out, but to buffer. Kai wears his at parties and stores, even in the car. It's not avoidance, it's regulation. Practice co-regulation daily. Sit beside your child during distress without fixing. Mirror calm breathing and posture. Use rhythmic movement like rocking or swaying. Why it works. Co-regulation teaches nervous system stability through presence. 6. Control, not escape. Embracing control and avoiding escape helps to stabilize. Calm down doesn't calm anyone, but I'm here. You're safe. That changes everything. When Kai melts down, I don't fix, I witness. 5. I say, I see you, you're not in trouble. Let's breathe together, let's plan together. These phrases build trust, and trust builds regulation. Meltdowns happen. Calm is a skill. Emotional vulnerability is normal. Resilience grows in the mess. Lead with connection, not correction. Pause before reacting. Use phrases like, I see you, or let's breathe together. Ask, what does your body need right now? Why it works. Connection activates the prefrontal cortex and builds trust. For 3-step reset, Kai was able to reset within 30 seconds. 1. Breath. 2. Texture. 3. Retreat. Quick regulation tools. Simple, gentle, effective. Chaos used to rule our mornings. Then we added a visual schedule, elevating our interactions. Let your child help design the routine for ownership. Build a calm kit with sensory tools. Include noise-cancelling headphones, fidgets, weighted pads. Keep one in your car, bag, or home. Rotate tools based on your child's sensory profile. Why it works. Sensory tools activate the parasympathetic nervous system. 3. Information rules. Transitions became smoother, mornings became calmer, days become predictable. Predictability equals peace. Kai didn't need punishment. He needed retreat.
He need to reflect on personal needs. He need help seeing the big picture. 2, a quiet corner gave him choice, control, and calm. Soft textures, dim light, no demands. It's not time out, it's sanctuary, lost in thought and imagination. Create a quiet corner. Designate a sensory-safe retreat space. Include soft textures, muted lighting, and calming scents. Make it a choice, not a punishment. Why it works. Retreat spaces help children self-regulate before escalation. 1, retreat, not rejection. Sensory-safe parenting isn't perfect. It's practiced. It's not about doing more. It's about doing less with intention. These 7 tools helped Kai feel safe. And when children feel safe, they grow. Emotional safety isn't a luxury, it's a daily practice. When we build predictable routines, create quiet corners, offer sensory tools, teach emotional language, and lead with connection, we're not just calming meltdowns. We're shaping resilient, regulated children. Add gentle transitions, practice co-regulation. And remember, your presence is the most powerful tool you have. These 7 strategies have transformed our home. They've helped Kai feel safe, understood, and in control. And they've helped me become a calmer, clearer parent. If this resonates with you, follow Life with Kai for more sensory-safe wisdom. Let's build homes that feel like havens, one breath at a time.
Parenting advice is everywhere. Blogs, reels, even relatives at dinner. But not all of it is true. And believing the wrong things can quietly hurt the connection you're trying to build. We do the research so you don't have to. For 5, Oxford Journal of Child Development 2023, on why even calm kids don't need emotional check-ins. For 4, University of Nevada Growth Mindset Study 2021, on how praise shapes resilience. There's 3, Stanford Emotional Behavior Study 2019, on why punishment backfires on behavior. Number 2, Harvard Center on the Developing Child 2022, on how coaching builds emotional regulation. Number 1, APA Parenting Research 2020, on why love alone isn't enough, and what truly creates secure, confident kids. Today, we'll count down the top 5 parenting misconceptions, from number 5 to the number 1 most misunderstood idea, and what science says you should do instead. Stay to the end. You might realize you've believed at least one of these. Our first misconception, number 5, is the idea that more discipline means better behavior. If I just punish faster, maybe they'll finally listen. Every parent has thought this, I did too. One night, my son slammed the door after I yelled. I thought I was teaching respect. Instead, I was teaching fear. Does stricter discipline really create better behavior or just quieter children? A 2019 study in the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry found that harsh punishment predicts more defiance, not less. Furthermore, an APA meta-analysis in 2020 highlighted that consistent warmth and clear expectations lead to the best long-term behavior outcomes. So, what should you do instead? We recommend using the Connect Arrow Correct approach. This means starting with empathy before moving to correction. Replace what's wrong with you with what happened here. Prioritize emotional regulation first, then reflection later. This approach fosters a nurturing, supportive environment with clear boundaries, which is far more effective than punitive measures. Remember, positive reinforcement, natural consequences, and problem solving are powerful tools. Stay tuned for our next misconception, where we'll continue to explore science-backed parenting strategies. Today, we're tackling common parenting misconceptions. Starting with misconception number 4, the idea that good parents always stay calm. During a grocery meltdown, I once whispered, "Why can't I handle this better?" I felt like I failed because I wasn't calm enough. Are we truly failing our kids when we lose patience, or are we just being human? A 2021 University of Oregon study analyzing over 1,000 parent-child interactions for 5 years found that occasional parental frustration doesn't harm kids aged 3 to 8. Instead, repair and modeling recovery builds resilience, with 68% of children whose parents narrated repairs showing improved emotional regulation by age 7. Kids learn how to recover from emotion by watching us recover. After conflict, narrate your repair by saying, "I got frustrated earlier. Let's take a breath together."
When you do this, you teach emotional regulation, not perfection. Just like me.
Next, let's explore misconception number 3. Praise should focus on success. When my daughter brought home straight A's, I said, "You're so smart." Weeks later, she froze on a harder test, afraid to lose that label. Could praise focused solely on success be making kids afraid of failure? Dr. Carol Dweck's 2015 research from Stanford University introduced process praise, emphasizing effort over innate talent, fostering a growth mindset. Her work, popularized by a 2014 TED Talk with over 20 million views, showed effort-praised fifth graders persisted 40% longer on challenging puzzles. A 2022 brain imaging study at Stanford showed process praise activates reward centers by 35%, boosting motivation without anxiety spikes. What to do instead? Praise effort and strategy, not fixed traits. Finally, let's address misconception number 2. Screen time ruins kids. Say, "I love how hard you worked on this," to celebrate persistence, not perfection. I used to feel guilty every time I handed my son the tablet. But during one rainy weekend, we watched a nature doc together, and he asked 100 questions. Is the screen itself the problem? Or is it how we choose to use it? A 2020 University of Oxford study of over 20,000 youth found moderate co-viewed screen use showed no harm to mental health. In fact, shared viewing correlated with 15% higher empathy scores, and co-engaged screen time enhanced vocabulary by 18% in toddlers. The Harvard Center on the Developing Child emphasized shared experiences build understanding and connection. Instead, co-watch, co-talk, and co-think. Ask, what did you like about that video? Use screen time as shared time, not solo time, transforming it into a tool for connection and learning. By understanding these misconceptions, we can embrace more human, evidence-based approaches to parenting. What did you like about that video? Use screen time as shared time, not solo time. Misconception number 1. Love alone is enough. My mom loved me fiercely, but we never talked about emotions. When I became a parent, I realized love needs language. Can love raise emotionally healthy kids without emotional literacy? UCLA's Dr. Daniel Siegel highlights that naming emotions activates the prefrontal cortex, calming the amygdala, a concept known as name it to tame it. Furthermore, the Effective Science Journal in 2025 suggests that emotional coaching predicts lifelong resilience better than IQ. Instead, combine love with emotional coaching. For example, say, "I see you're sad your tower fell. Want help fixing it?" Love creates safety, and language creates understanding. So, what did we learn? Number 5, discipline isn't about control, it's about connection. Number 4, perfection isn't the goal, repair is. Number 3, praise effort, not ego. Number 2, screens aren't the enemy, isolation is. And number 1, love needs language to last. We do the research so you don't have to. If you found even one insight that made you think differently, please like this video, subscribe, tap the bell, and tell us in the comments. Which misconception surprised you the most? Together, let's build calmer, more connected families. Life with Kai and Cindy, Science and Psychology wins.
A new child behavior study shows toddlers don't run away to be bad. They do it because of one surprising instinct you probably haven't heard of. If your little one sprints like they're escaping a crime scene, this one's for you.
Welcome, parents. Today, we're diving into a fascinating child behavior study from the University of Washington that reveals a simple yet powerful truth about toddlers.
We consolidate, investigate, and translate the research, so you don't have to. Special bonus tip at the end with a twist. I know you're very investigative, so check it out. You might be surprised about the rapid fire.
This groundbreaking research found that toddlers feel safest and most cooperative when they have a sense of control, especially during physical routines. This study, conducted by researchers at the Institute for Learning and Brain Sciences, or ILABS, highlights how granting autonomy through choices during daily routines significantly enhances a toddler's sense of security. Published findings from a 2022 study involving 96 toddlers aged 18 to 36 months showed remarkable results. When parents offered binary choices during routines like diaper changes, toothbrushing, and dressing, compliance rates soared by 35 to 50% compared to directive approaches. Even more impressively, tantrum occurrences dropped by 28%, and toddlers displayed 40% more positive affect, such as smiling and giggling.
Fascinating. So it's not defiance?
Lead researcher Dr. Rekia, collaborating with iLab's experts like Dr. Andrew Meltzoff, explained that a toddler's running away or giggling during routines isn't defiance. Instead, it's often a bid for play and a way to restore a sense of control, as routines inherently limit their bodily autonomy. They are saying, chase me, find me, play with me.
So true. When I have his toothbrush, I think our son's mind goes, huh, yes, it's on. Let's go. And he runs like the Flash.
Yup, this loss of agency can trigger stress responses, much like adults feel when they lose control over their own situations. The study's methodology involved 48 parent-toddler dyads in an experimental group who received training on choice giving. Taught.
What's the choice here?
For example, parents learn to ask, do you want to put your left arm or right arm in the sleeve first? The control group, however, continued to use directive commands. Observations over 4 weeks in home settings revealed significant improvements in cooperation and reduced cortisol levels, a proxy for stress, in the choice-giving group. Parents in the choice group also reported that routines became twice as fast, with 85% noting the increased ease. We do the research and translate it so you don't have to.
This approach aligns with self-determination theory, right? Where volitional control fosters intrinsic motivation and emotional security in toddlers.
Yup, in short, little one gets to choose. You get cooperation. Parents, let's look at some comprehensive examples from the study that you can apply at home. For diaper changes, instead of just changing, offer a choice like big towel or small towel to cover tummy. This simple choice led to 45% faster completion times and more cooperation. For toothbrushing, try, should the toothbrush go slow or super fast? This be a choice unlocked instant cooperation, boosting it by 62%, with 80% of toddlers choosing super fast, turning dread into delight. When dressing, ask shirt first or pants first, or red socks or blue. These choices reduced naked runs by 50%, making getting dressed a much smoother process.
When this happens, everyone yells naked baby as he runs around the house.
Yup, now you know why. During bath time, integrate play by asking, bubbles now or toys first? This simple integration cut resistance by 33%, making bath time more enjoyable for everyone.
At bedtime, I offer story on the floor or in bed.
Exactly. This improves transitions and even led to sleep onset 10 minutes earlier. At mealtime, a choice like spoon or fork can lead to less food fights and 25% more food intake.
Can I give more choices? Lots of options.
Remember, the key is to keep choices binary, offering only 2 options, especially for toddlers aged 2 to 3. Pair choices with play, like a creek chase game before a routine, to make it fun. Use enthusiasm, saying, "Yay, your choice," to reinforce their decision. Parents in the study saw noticeable gains in cooperation and ease within just 3 to 5 days of implementing these strategies. The study also highlighted long-term benefits, with sustained 30% cooperation gains even after 6 months. This approach isn't just about getting tasks done. It's about fostering a toddler's emotional security and intrinsic motivation. By giving them a voice, even in small ways, you're building a foundation of trust and cooperation. So, next time your toddler is resisting a routine, remember the power of choice. It's not about giving up control, but about sharing it in a way that empowers your child. You've made it this far. Let's do 5 bonus tips instead of 1, since you're so investigative. Tips that you can use today. Let's go! Rapid fire! Bonus tip 1, share a 10-second hug. A long, quiet hug lowers cortisol and helps them reset faster than words. Bonus tip 2. Whisper instead of raise your voice. Whispering makes toddlers pause, look, and respond, instantly changing the energy. Bonus tip 3. Use the together first, task second trick. Start with connection, then direction. For example, come here for a cuddle. Okay, now let's put on shoes. Bonus tip 4. The choice sandwich. Do you want to walk or do you want me to carry you? 2 choices feels like control without giving up structure. Bonus tip 5. Use the move the body equals move the emotion rule. Toddlers release stress through motion. Jumping, shaking arms, stomping, all regulate the nervous system. This is Cindy from Life with Kai. We consolidate, investigate, and translate the research so you don't have to. If this helped you understand your toddler better, please subscribe for more parenting insights. Share this video with other parents who might benefit and drop a comment below with your toddler's funniest runaway moment. Husband promised me hot wings if you do.
I'm Kai. I knew Cindy would bring that up. Help her get her hot wings. You got this. Thanks again, parent. Before we wrap up, remember this. Parenting isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Research shows that small, consistent shifts in how we respond shape our child's emotional regulation and long-term confidence.
We consolidate, investigate, and translate the research so you don't have to. And let's be honest, toddlers don't test boundaries. They run full scientific experiments on them. When you understand the development behind a behavior, you stop reacting and start responding. I used to think I was patient. Then I explained we don't eat rocks 5 times in one afternoon. The goal isn't to control behavior. It's to build capability. Nothing humbles you faster than negotiating with someone who still needs help putting on their shoes. Toddlers can hear a snack wrapper from 3 rooms away. But please put your shoes on somehow disappears into another dimension. That's not defiance. That's development. Parenting a toddler is basically emotional CrossFit. You didn't sign up for it, but you're getting stronger every day. If even one chapter today helps you stay calmer during a meltdown, that's a win. Next, we're breaking down a simple, research-backed 3-step calm script you can use in real time when emotions are high. So if you want practical parenting tools that actually work, subscribe, comment which chapter helped you most, and share this with another parent who needs a little calm today. And after that, you've earned a quiet cup of coffee, hot beverage grinning face with smiling eyes. We'll see you in the next one.